guys, thanks so much for clicking on my channel. We're all smiles over here. I am Will Sanchez, like asking a question. Will Sanchez help you keep your smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm gonna try not to keep it long, but y'all already know if it gets good, I'm gonna keep on talking to y'all. The golden nugget today is the uncomfortable new. Listen, y'all, I just dropped my daughter off and it's still a little dark out, but it looks so nice. I'm here at the park and y'all, the lights are still on out here. I don't know what they had here at the park, but they got lights on the trees and I'll show y'all. So I was like, let me do a golden nugget out here. Now, if I hear something rustling, because it's like I said, it's still a little dark out, I'm gonna run back to the car and we're gonna have to finish this golden nugget out there, okay? But y'all see the lights? Isn't that nice? I was like, you know what? And the water is right there behind me. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's a little foggy, but it's right there behind me. But y'all, the golden nugget today is the uncomfortable new. You know how it is when you have been wearing a pair of tennis shoes and you've been running in those things, walking in those things, they've been your go-to or what have you, and then what? You need to get some new ones. So y'all, I hear something. Hold on. Let me make sure I don't have to run back to the car right quick. God, you give me wisdom. Yes. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Y'all. So you go to get the new pair of shoes, in other words, right? And you sit down, you try the new shoes on, you like, oh, they're looking right. You buy them and you get them home. And when it's time for you to put them on, you're like, okay, we're good. And then you get to walking around in those things when you're at work or when you're at the mall or whatever. Then you realize what? Oh, my pinky toe feeling funny. Hold on, y'all. Let me stop. Let me untie my shoe and tie it again. Then you keep on walking. Then you realize what? Your Achilles are feeling kind of weird, right? You was like, wait a minute. The back of my heel, something ain't right. And you realize what? You got to break the shoes in, just like y'all just saw mosquito. Come on now, mosquitoes. Okay, y'all. Okay, hey, listen, y'all. Come on, work with me. But you realize that what? You have to break those shoes in, because a lot of times when you have been in the old stuff, right? You have stretched that stuff out. You stretch it out just like a pair of jeans, right? You could be wearing a size 10 jeans, and every time you put on, say, oh, I'm a size 10. Then when you get ready to go and buy some new jeans, you realize you got a size 10 and they don't fit. You're like, what's going on? Is this the same brand? You realize it's the same brand jean. It's just what? You have stretched those things out to where they're comfortable to you. So that's what normally happens to us. So when we buy different things, or when we get different things, or when we're in this walking journey, when we're getting the new level of things, sometimes it can feel uncomfortable, because guess what? We hadn't broke it in yet. We haven't really understood how it works or what have you. We haven't operated in that newness long enough so that we can be comfortable. And that's why sometimes when you're out around different people, or people are around you, they feel like you may be acting kind of strange, or that you're not the same person anymore, or that you have changed, all because it's a newness. You getting used to the newness, and they got to get used to the newness. Why? Because the old you is not there anymore. You've gone to another level, and the only thing I can ask you to do is be patient with yourself and be patient with others, because people change. They do. They grow mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, all of that stuff. So when you're expecting other people to react and respond the same way as they did a year ago, or months ago, or it doesn't matter how long ago, if they have begun to change for the better and have grown to the next level as far as being aligned and connected or whatever, then guess what? They may respond differently, and you're going to have to work with that. You're going to have to work with that with yourself, because sometimes, you try to ask yourself, I know with me, sometimes I do things, I'm like, man, that didn't used to bother me, but it does now. I have to say something. I can't, that ain't going to work for me no more. And that's the same way with you. So listen, the newness can be uncomfortable, but you just got to give it a little bit of time and break it in a little bit, and you'll find that, listen, the newness is actually worth it, that new level, and that you're good with that. You're good with it. And then before long, you would have worn that out, and then it'll be time to get a new pair of shoes per se again, okay? So listen, don't y'all be discouraged. Y'all work with each other. Y'all make sure to have some patience with each other, especially married couples, because this happened a lot with married couples, where you guys change over the years, and sometimes y'all don't get it. Well, you used to be like that. Well, you've grown. You've got a different perspective on things, so y'all have to work with each other. And It just happens in friendships, in any arena of your life. You're going to grow. You are going to grow, which means the more you grow, the more newness you get. Okay, so y'all just have patience with each other. Like I said, the golden nugget today is the uncomfortable new. But once you break that bad boy in or break it in, you'll see that you'll settle in just fine. Okay, I hope y'all got this thing. I hope I wasn't rambling, y'all. It is some mosquitoes out here. I hope these are blind mosquitoes, because I don't think they bite. But now the sun is coming up. Oh, can y'all see that? Isn't that beautiful? The lights are still on though over there. Y'all still feel the mosquito on my arm. Wait a minute, is that a mosquito? Yeah, y'all see it. Oh, hold on.